I had to go through a lot to get to where I'm at today. I love partying, drinking, and dating beautiful women, but if there's one thing I love more than anything else, it's my purpose. That's why I'm able to sacrifice all these pleasures and vices so I can stay on my mission. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. But making money alone isn't really fun. That's why business alone doesn't make me happy. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't alone give me fulfillment. Life isn't about just making money, it's about providing value to others and helping others change their lives. That's why I started making these videos, because whether they get 10 views or 10,000, I know it will help those individuals in a way I was never able to get help. What is cool to see is as I go out in public and people say they recognize me from my ads and something I did help them in their life. Be willing to sacrifice for your goals, because if you don't, your goals will become the sacrifice. If you want to learn something, read about it. If you want to understand something, write about it. If you want to master something, teach it. The best way to learn is by teaching. If you can't teach it, you don't understand it well enough. That's why you need to simplify all complex concepts into something simple someone can understand. That's how you know you've mastered it. I myself have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars and made every business mistake out there that you can think of. When I first started in business, I was still the underdog and just trying to win. That's why I'm able to relate to the audience, because I know how it feels to start from scratch. I was a guy who came from absolutely nothing and was just trying to make my dreams come true. I was just shooting things off of my iPhone and had a lousy computer. Fast forward to right now, I'm using a $4,000 camera, a $2,000 MacBook, and I spend over 6 figures on rent a year like it's nothing. And it's all because I want to give back a little bit of what I've learned and help you guys. You don't become a master because you're able to retain knowledge. You become a master when you can release it. Most people agree that 80% of business is psychology, but very few have the discipline to think it through. They spend all day trying this and that versus sitting down and actually thinking about their next 5 moves. To master your mind, you need discipline. This is the most important skill you can have, so here are 10 business discipline tips that you can try to live by. Stick to your business plan. Know when to sit back and when to take action. Always keep going. Never do something based off emotion. Accept losing is a part of the game. Focus on quality businesses, not quantity. Decrease screen time to avoid analysis by paralysis. Be a lifelong learner. Learn from your mistakes in the past. Be patient. Life is long.